Okay, guys, we are back. I am re-recording the Honkai Star Rail Ultimate video. So this is version 2. Version 1 will be removed. Um, the audio for the first one was a little messed up. You guys could not hear the background video, so you guys don't really know what I'm talking about when they say certain things or whatever. So I have turned up the audio on my OBS. You guys should be able to hear it now. We've got this video, which has most of the most of the ultimate animations, and then we've got these three that have the last few. Okay, so let me turn my mic down loud, and let us get started. So starting with Kalis, however you say his name. Oh, we did Genshin one of these. It came out this morning. So.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay. So, with his, I like this. I picked the female main character, and I'll be honest, I prefer her animations. I'm gonna say his physical one is C tier. Yeah, it's C tier.
Lamps ablaze.
And his fire one.
Forward.
I am not a huge fan of this part at the end, where he just goes into this pose and it's just like this. I don't like that. I had to go with B tier, I guess. Yeah. Definitely B tier. Alright, now we got physical female main character.
Rules are made to be broken.
I like hers just a bit better than his physical. I want to go B tier for hers. So his physical was in C tier, her physical is gonna be in B tier. Yeah.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Okay. So with her fire one is actually my favorite animation in the game. I love the flaming lance, and in the way she just stabs it into the ground at the end. Hers is actually my favorite ultimate. It's going in that here, which might upset a lot of people, but you know what? I don't care. And I got rid of my... Hold on. I'll pull that back up. Okay. Now we continue.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
So, March is another one of the starter characters, so you get at the very beginning of the game. And she's actually still on the team. My current team right now is Don Hung Imbibitor, and then Fire Stella, Clara, and March 7th. So, I really like March's animation. It's going in A tier for sure. Not quite S tier. I would like it better if it didn't split up into all the pom-pom dolls, which, I mean, it makes sense with her character and everything. I just think if it split into like a ton of arrows, it would have looked a lot cooler. But, fine, still A tier. And going back with the main character, what's funny is, in Genshin, I got rid of Lumine like a week after I got the game. Like, she got replaced really quickly. Stella's still on my team. So, yeah. Moving
The
on to
truth
Don
of life
Hong.
and death, revealed in an instant.
This section
is but a vision.
I'm not a huge fan of this one. It's like a domain expansion, but it's like not a very cool one. I'm gonna go with B tier. We'll go with B tier. Which this is gonna be funny because since I already did this video once, I don't remember where all these guys ranked. So it might change between the last video and this video. So yeah.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World
So his is S tier for sure. I love the dragon. The way he like hurls the ball around his hand and everything. That's just really, really cool. I cannot find him on this list. I don't think he's on this. Got to add him. Am I just blind? Am I stupid? He's missing. Hold on, guys. Okay, we're back. I realized we were actually missing quite a few people, so I don't know what happened because I had all the pictures downloaded, uploaded them, so I don't know what happened there. But anyway, continuing. Now we're on the Welts.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Okay, Welts is pretty cool. I think I put him in A tier last time. I'm actually gonna put him in S tier this time. I really like it, and looking at it closer and watching it again, put in S tier. He literally splits a black hole in half. It's pretty cool. Definitely going S.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
So I said this in my last video. Again, she's already in S tier. I already put her up there. I saw her animation before I saw Fire Stella's because I got her first. Hers was the first animation I like saw. I was just like, okay, I really, really love this animation. So yeah, hers is definitely S tier. In the way she's like, well, you know, humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. Well, neither do I. She's freaking badass. Alright.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold!
Alright, I really like Garland's. His is A tier, for sure. I'm not gonna say too much about his, but
Everything's
it's
ordained
really
by
cool.
the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Yeah, hers is really cool. I love this clock looking thing or planetarium, whatever it's called. Really nice. Definitely A tier. I don't think she's quite S tier material, but she's definitely A tier material.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? All yours!
Alright, I love hers, especially this part at the end where it creates this huge crater. It's definitely S tier for me. The giant purple diamond, and then she smashes it with the hammer, and then it creates this huge impact crater. So cool. S tier for sure. She was on my team, but I
Every
replaced her.
petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
It's good. It's B tier. It's not great, but it's good.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
This one's D tier. I don't like it. I was using Dr. Ratio because I didn't have Inhibitor yet, but I got Inhibitor. I swapped him. I don't like his at all. I just don't like his animation. It's going in D tier.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Okay, his is one of the few, I said this in the last one. His is one of the few joke ones I like. I don't like a lot of the joke animations, but I actually like his. His is definitely giving me, let's see, B or A tier. B, I think high B tier, low A tier. I mean high B tier. High B tier vibes. Not quite like super good.
If you want to win, hit start hook and bring back the
Okay, Hooks is another one I just don't like. I'm putting it in D tier. I don't like hers.
Where's the applause?
Oh look, it's Risley.
Opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
He's going in A tier. I don't know which one came out first, him or Risley. Risley and him are literally the same person. Like, I'm pretty sure this is just, they just reused the asset models from Genshin and put it in here or something, because they are literally the same person for the glove. And then their supers are very similar. I love Risley's. I love Luca's. They're both really cool. That's why I like Hazel. That's why I like Risley. That's why I like Daya. I like when they just beat the shit out of someone with their fist. It's just cool.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try 'em all!
So this is another D tier. I don't like hers. I can't find her on the list, so I'm leaving her
In the name
down.
of Landau. Here's cold. Hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Okay, his is fucking cool. I love his. Definitely. I put him in A tier last time. I'm gonna put him in S tier actually. I love his. He reminds me of Todoroki from My Hero with the giant ice wall and everything. Definitely going in S tier once I find him. But continuing.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
A tier. A tier for her. I love her. She's my main Electro unit when I have to use Electric.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
So I like Natasha's better than I like Natasha's better than some of the other joke ones. So it's B tier, but it's still not my favorite at all. No, not B tier, sorry, C tier.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Squirrel!
I love this one. I really like Clara's. As I said, she's on my team right now. A tier for sure. I love this pose that he has, like where he's just like standing over her like a freaking giant machine protecting her. So cool. Love Swarag. It's awesome.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Okay, so hers is a B tier. It starts off cool with this like army of frozen soldiers and everything, but then here at the end, it's just that part. This whole part at the end isn't as cool as I would like it to be.
Enemy
It's B
data
tier.
secured. Net markers activated. Time for good old counterattack.
Pella's a C tier. I don't like hers, which by the way, this is our list so far.
I'll free
Oh
you from your
yes,
chains.
Sila.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Okay, I love Sila's. We're actually gonna take a second to discuss hers because I love hers. It's one of my favorites.
Illusions of the past.
Right,
Among the sea.
right here. Okay, let me show.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
So right there where you can hear their heartbeat, that's super, super cool.
of the past.
Then there's these illusions that pop everywhere. And all the slashes, and then the shattered glass. The ending of hers with the illusions and the slashes remind me very much of Kaching from Genshin. It's like very similar. And then there's the broken glass at the end, which is like Sila's own thing that Kaching doesn't do. I absolutely adore that. I love her animation. It's S tier. Plus, I love scythe wielding characters.
The market is unpredictable.
Right! Investing in victory. It's playing the long game.
So I don't have anything for or against her animation. It's B tier. I don't like her as a character, like in the game. I hate her story. When we first met her and everything on that on Gorilla 5 or it's 6 Gorilla 6, I just wanted to destroy her. I was like, can we just fight her? But her animation's
Take
easier. It's
this!
okay.
Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
Hers is D tier. I don't like it. I don't like the giant chicken. Could have been so much cooler.
Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Okay, hers is A tier. I love hers because it feels like she's playing like almost like a chess match with her enemies, and like her enemies are like the pawns on the board. Like this looks so cool. I know it's supposed to be like say that Mahjong, I don't know how to say it. I think it's supposed to be that game. Mahjong, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I don't claim to know how to spell or pronounce stuff, but definitely is cool. It gives me like chess piece vibes, but the enemies are like the pawns.
By the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree. Hereby ordained.
S tier for sure. One of my favorites. It is with the whole like painter, and then the way she has the blue flames like right here. She looks like very demonic, and she's got the blue flames all around her. And then these pillars with the black and blue flames, that's just super cool. It's definitely it. Although I cannot find her.
By the order of the 10 lords, execute the Thunderstruck!
Hers is definitely A tier. I love hers. She reminds me of Zhao.
Come feast your eyes! It's never too early! For a happy new year!
I love one of Finn's actually. It's one of the few joke ones I actually like. I love the dogs and everything. It's A tier.
Cloud kites, formation! Bolt! From the boom!
Really like hers. Definitely A tier. She is a really good character too. I like her ultimate a lot. Not quite S tier, but definitely A tier.
Wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. I just won.
Hers is C tier. It's not that impressive. It's not that cool. It doesn't like speak to me.
Time to show you. What's in your prescription?
Biley's on the other hand, I like hers. I love the ocean vibes and everything. Really cool. Definitely here could maybe make it to A tier, but I don't think so. Not quite. So B tier.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return!
Definitely A tier. I love it with the coffin and all that. A tier for sure for Lucha.
Swords descend.
Another great one, definitely going in A tier. I love the ton of blades. The way he just kind of like, there's all the blades that are like rain through, and then he's flying on one of them, and then there's like the ton of them that just slash through the enemy, and then he does the final slash. Really nice, definitely.
Time for the master stroke.
So, let's go back and listen to that again.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit.
So, they definitely could have phrased that better. Let's see what his master stroke looks like, guys.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
Okay, so his master stroke is definitely S tier. I love his animation for sure. The giant frickin' guardian thing.
My word.
And and then
Show no mercy.
giant freaking like almost like a. This is like a spear and a claymore put together. Super cool. But let's listen to him one more time at the very beginning.
Time for the master stroke.
They really couldn't have thought of any other way to phrase that.
Show no mercy.
That is hilarious.
All things in this world have their laws. Yet stratagems, constellations, are human creations!
Okay, hers is in their S tier. The way she puts them in this like galaxy orb thing, and
All
then
things in this world have their laws.
so like she puts them in this orb, she
Constellations
crushes them
are
down,
human creations!
then the third eye just opens and it explodes. That is so cool.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
I'm gonna go A tier. I really like this one. It doesn't give me quite S tier, but definitely A tier.
Come any closer!
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
A tier as well. I love the fox and everything.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Another A tier. She's playing a video game with the enemies. That's just cool. She turns the enemies into a video. That's cool. Definitely A tier.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it in my place.
His is S tier. The way it, at the very beginning, where it's like this, and then the whole world flips upside down like a mirror, and then there's all those slashes. S tier.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Hers is in their S tier. It was my second favorite animation in the game, and then I saw someone else's, which we'll get to in a little bit. I love Kafka's so much. Her ability is so cool. And the way at the end where she just... Hold on. Right here is my favorite part. And she just says, boom. And then all the slashes, or the bullets hit. That's just...
Until I see that light once more, I will protect all beauty in the universe.
S tier, for sure.
I will protect all beauty in the universe.
I love it, and then the way he has two different ones where they slash and stuff.
In the universe.
Also, I want to turn this right here into a wallpaper. Like a moving wallpaper and wallpaper engine, because that is super cool.
I will protect all beauty in the universe.
Okay, so that is all of our current ones here. Now we have these 3 extras that were new characters, starting with Sparkle. So hers is A tier. I love, especially right here. Okay, you can see the like devil, like you can see there's like she is definitely behind that mask and everything. And then the way it switches to like a kaleidoscope, that is super super A tier for sure. And then we have, actually, you know what, I want to save hers for last. Let's do Misha's first.
How much time do I have? Not again. I'm running late.
His is B tier. His is one of the other joke ones I actually like. He gives me Harry Potter and Ron Weasley vibes from the second book / movie, where Dobby is screwing with him and everything. And so, you know, in Harry Potter, how they have to go through that brick wall. in the brick walls, like the gate, like invisible gate or whatever that they go through. Well, in the second book, Dobby closes the gate on them, so they run headfirst into the wall and their belongings go everywhere. He shit gives me those vibes. B tier for sure. Alright, so now we have Black Swans. Okay, so first, we have this amazing vocal music and everything in the background. Then there's like the church windows or whatever. She's sitting there or she's floating in the center with all the tarot cards around her. Then there's the screams and the hands just shatter the window and grab the enemy. That is my new... Well, I can't tell if that's my new favorite or my new second favorite. I think it's gonna have to be my new favorite. Which this is our final list. This top part's not in order at all. Or, well, none of these are in order, just S, A, B, C, D. If I had to put these in order, I mean, I'd say probably this order, then... put hers... yeah, I'd say that's the order I'd go with for my S tier. Not go organize all of them, but yeah. So this is our final Honkai Star Rail ranking list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And this is the Winter Wolf signing out. See you guys.